The glow from my phone at 2:07 a.m. lit up our dark bedroom in our Brooklyn apartment, and what I saw made my chest lock up. My wife was asleep next to me, breathing slow, peaceful, but her Fitbit app was wide open on my screen, showing intense activity, 2:01 a.m. Not light movement, not tossing in bed. Intense. My eyes drifted from the screen to her. Still, silent, right there beside me. So who the hell was wearing her Fitbit? And why were they moving like that at 2 in the morning miles away near a hotel in Midtown Manhattan? If you genuinely enjoy our stories, please subscribe to the channel, tell us where you're from, and what time it is right now. It's always fascinating to know how far our story flows. At first, I told myself it was a glitch. That's what loyal husbands do. We defend what we love. But something wasn't right. I zoomed in on the activity map. The Fitbit app had GPS tracking enabled. It traced a path, back and forth movement inside a building. The location tag popped up. A boutique hotel on West 46th Street. My wife shifted in her sleep and murmured something. I froze. Watched her. Still there. That's when it hit me. The Fitbit wasn't. The next morning, I kept quiet. She woke up, stretched, smiled like nothing in the world was wrong. "Morning," she said, brushing past me to the bathroom. I checked her wrist. No Fitbit. "Where's your tracker?" I asked casually. "Oh, I took it off. It was irritating my skin," she said, not even looking at me. Too fast. Too clean. Unease started creeping in like cold air through a cracked window. That night, I stayed up again. 2:03 a.m. The same thing. Intense activity. Same hotel. Same movement pattern. And my wife? Asleep next to me. Denial shattered right there. This wasn't random. This was scheduled. The next few days, I watched her closer. She guarded her phone more. Took longer errands. Started mentioning a coworker. Ethan, more often than normal. Ethan says. Ethan thinks. Ethan and I stayed late. That name started to itch in my brain. So I followed it. I waited until she showered one evening and checked her phone. No messages. Clean. Too clean. But then I checked her fitness app again. The sync device name wasn't just Fitbit. It had been renamed. My stomach dropped. Ethan. She wasn't wearing it. He was. Every time she stayed late, every time she worked, she handed her Fitbit to him. And at 2 a.m., when she was home pretending to sleep beside me, he was still moving, still active, still using her device. That's when the full picture snapped into place. She wasn't just cheating. She had engineered a system, a cover, a routine. Manipulation hit harder than the betrayal. "You're being paranoid," she said later that week when I casually brought up her late nights. Her voice was calm, controlled. "You've been distant," she added, flipping it back on me. Classic. Gaslighting wrapped in concern. I almost believed her. Almost. But I had data now. Patterns. Proof. And something inside me broke. Not loudly. Not violently. Silently. I stopped asking questions. Stopped reacting. Started planning. I contacted a divorce lawyer in Manhattan. Quietly. Efficiently. He didn't blink when I showed him the logs. GPS, timestamps, device ownership. "This is strong," he said. "We built everything from there. Financial records, work schedules, hotel receipts I pulled using location and timing." It didn't take long to find Ethan. Married. Same company. That made things cleaner. The plan wasn't rage. It was precision. I waited 2 weeks. Collected everything. Then I executed. The company hosted a quarterly meeting at a downtown event space in Manhattan. Big crowd. Executives, managers, staff. My wife invited me. "Come support me," she said, smiling. I did. Ethan was there too. Confident. Relaxed. Like he owned the room. I almost admired it. When the presentation started, I stepped out briefly and handed a flash drive to the event technician. "Play this after her segment," I said. He nodded. Simple. Clean. My wife finished speaking. Applause filled the room. Then the screen behind her flickered, and the room went quiet. Fitbit logs. Timestamps. Maps. Night after night of intense activity at that hotel, overlaid with company schedule data. Then images. Ethan entering the hotel. Date stamps matching the logs. A final slide. While she slept beside me. No yelling. No chaos. Just silence. Heavy. Crushing. I watched her face drain of color. Ethan didn't look smug anymore. Within a week, HR got involved. Company policy violations. Conflict of interest. They were both terminated. His wife contacted me. We didn't say much. We didn't need to. The divorce process was smooth. Quick. Evidence does that. No arguments. No delays. Just signatures. The apartment in Brooklyn felt different after she left. Quieter. Cleaner. I still wake up sometimes around 2 a.m. Out of habit. Out of memory. But now, when my phone lights up, there's no mystery left. Just silence. And a lesson I'll never forget. Some lies don't make noise when they break. The end.